YouTube! That's right, YouTube, twice in 1 week. What's that? It's not Christmas yet? That's fine, here it is anyway. Oh. So I'm making this video because something at work happened today, and it totally floored me. So basically what went down is I was cashing this guy out, and he asked me if I've tried the maple bacon milkshake, which is still something that I cannot believe exists. So I told him no, I don't eat bacon. And that was going to be the end of it. But then he asked, are you a vegan? And remember that video that I made a while back, Return to the Internet, where I explained that I was trying to go vegan? Well, that's still a thing. A really good thing. Yay. But I never really came out as vegan to my customers, so when this guy asked, I was just like, yeah, I'm vegan. And here's what happened. The guy proceeded to not be a dickhead. What? Yeah, apparently this is a thing that you can do when someone tells you that they're vegan, is you can not be a dickhead. I was completely shocked. He just kind of asked me a few questions, like, do you feel healthier since going vegan? I bet you have more energy. Do you get a lot of exercise? What's your favorite vegan food? And that was the end of it. I just answered his questions, and, he just, paid for his stuff and left. And, obviously the guy's not vegan. There were two of our baconalia dishes on his ticket, so clearly he's not vegan. He just was curious. That's probably the most positive coming out as a vegan experience that I've had. But anyway, today's experience got me thinking a little bit about some of the less than pleasant, yes, I am a vegan experiences that I've had. And that made me realize why I was so shocked at what happened today, because I'm more accustomed to things like, oh, you're a vegan? So does that mean you can't suck my dick? Well, the answer is no. Pity only goes so far. I guess it's usually more along the lines of the consumption of bodily fluids. Questions about that, like, oh, does that mean you can't swallow semen? Or does that mean you can't eat pussy? Okay, one of those things I find to be completely vile, repulsive, disgusting. I don't think that I would be physically capable of doing this if my life depended on it. The very thought of doing this has, at times, almost made me vomit. The smell, the taste, just the whole thing. I would never do this. And the other thing is, of course, eating pussy. Something which I have long dreamed of, after enough yoga practice, of course, being able to do to myself. This video got really off topic. Anyway, in regards to the consumption of bodily fluids, there actually is an answer for that, and that's, as long as all parties involved are consenting, then there's really no problem with it. The problem with consuming animal products is that they can't consent. But with people, if someone says that it's okay for you to drink their, blood or breast milk. And don't anybody say that's gross, any of you dairy consumers, because if interspecies breast milk is okay, then same species breast milk should be even better. Or maybe even if you think it's, kind of gross, you at least have no argument for it being morally repugnant. What was I even talking about? Yeah, okay, responses. So the whole bodily fluids thing is pretty common, but also I'd say the most common one is something having to do with bacon. Like, LOL bacon, or just today I was having a conversation with somebody about peanut butter, and someone else mentioned that, oh, you should mix peanut butter and Nutella, and I mentioned, well, I'm actually vegan, so I can't eat Nutella, but that sounds yummy, and that's pretty much all I said. And then the guy comes back with, oh, that reminds me, I need to go eat some bacon. BRB. So really stupid troll comments like that, and here's one of the best pieces of advice that I can give to my fellow vegans. When people say that crap, just pretend like they didn't, because they're only doing it for the reaction. If we stop reacting to it, they'll stop doing it. So I just didn't say anything, and I continued the conversation as though it had never happened. Tasty, tasty bacon. Why would someone be vegan when there's bacon available? Well, I mean, some people might say, why would you be straight edge if there's the drug bath salts available? Okay, so maybe things that make us feel good for a few minutes aren't actually that good in the long run. Especially since with something like bath salts, there is no in the long run. 'Cause you're dead. And you know, I get that there's a difference between like bath salts and bacon, and I mean, society sort of pre-programmed us from the time that we were small kids that bacon good, hardcore drugs bad. But I mean, you gotta stop and think, well, I'm not a small kid anymore, at least on the outside. So maybe as an adult, I have a responsibility to maybe stop and think about it. Ask myself, well, what if society maybe was wrong? Maybe I should do some research, figure out whether or not I've been told the whole story. I'm maybe missing some information. Maybe I need to re-examine things a little bit and decide, you know, does this really match up with what kind of person I want to be? What kind of impact am I making on the world? Maybe you just want to stop and think about that. No? You just want to LOL bacon all the way into an early grave because you had coronary artery disease or something? Okay. Anyway, I mean, today kind of just got me thinking, like, half the people that I've told, you know, that I'm vegan, I pretty much got a chorus of, what is that exactly? And I thought maybe it might be a good idea to make some videos about it, because after today I realized, maybe there are people who are not vegan, but who are still curious about it, who still want to know things. Maybe they don't necessarily want to go vegan, maybe they just want to know so that they can, maybe they have a vegan friend and they want to be able to invite them over for dinner or something, I don't know. But I just kind of think maybe most people don't know what veganism is. Maybe they think it's really extreme, or that vegan people are malnourished. I mean, there's a lot of rumors out there about veganism. And so I think maybe it would be beneficial to sort of examine some of those and inform people. So consider this my introductory veganism mini-series video. I am not going to become an exclusively vegan videos channel, and I'm going to try and make my videos mostly informative and not... Every once in a while I'm probably going to bitch about stuff, like my little LOL bacon rant. I'm probably going to bitch about stuff occasionally, but I will try to mostly just have them be very calm, civilized, informative. I don't want to make a separate channel though, just for my vegan videos, because I feel like most of the people who are going to subscribe to a vegan channel are already vegans or trolls. And the point is to, you know, inform as many people as possible. And I don't think that I can do that by making an exclusively vegan channel. So they're going to be on here. So, sorry if that's not really your thing. Maybe, you know, give them a chance, see if they're worth watching, and if you totally hate them, then feel free to leave. I won't hold it against you. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends.